Good morning, Love Muffin. I got a channeled message. There are always going to be people who don't believe in you. That is what you signed up for. Your job is to continue believing in yourself no matter what other people think. To always give yourself the benefit of your faith, no matter what your 3D reality shows you. You are here to beat the odds. You are here to break the chains. You are here to show everyone what is possible when you truly believe that anything is possible. For we are limitless, but we are only as limitless as we allow ourselves to be. So this is for anybody who has been fighting for a dream for a long time, or who's being guided to jump out of the nest without any idea of where they're heading, to protect something that they possess inside of them, like a baby bird. And to, instead of showing that baby bird to anyone, to giving anyone access to this baby bird, to hold it close, to nurture it in hopes that it becomes what you know that it can be. This is a period of time where a lot of people are going to come against each other. There's a lot of opposing forces. We've been seeing it for some years now. 111, thank you, Spirit. But it's only rising in momentum. It's only gaining momentum. There are going to be people who are split, people who don't believe in you, people who think you're crazy, and there are going to be people who really believe in you, who this moment has prepared them for you. No matter what it is that you're stepping into, there are going to be opposing energies. I certainly find that in this work that I'm doing, and God has really pushed me to start expanding and stretching and taking up more space, and it's been challenging me, but it's also been growing me. And even just in the last 3 weeks since Christmas, I feel a lot has shifted within me. And in a couple weeks, things around me are going to have shifted as well, because I'm moving out of where I'm living. I don't know where I'm going to be living anymore. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my livelihood anymore, because Spirit asked me to take all my services off my website and to dive in just free fall. So that doesn't just involve believing in something that I'm doing, it involves believing in myself. So you're being asked to believe in yourself, to believe in your capabilities, to believe in the things that you came here to do that only you can do. No one can do it exactly like you, because there is no other energy that is matching yours. Okay, other people can try, they can pretend, but they can never actually match your essence. And this is what makes you special. And this is the thing that you need to protect more than anything, like this baby bird that I keep talking about. So here's your baby bird, only you're going to know what it is. Protect it with everything you have. Believe in yourself. And if God or Spirit, the universe, is showing you something, if you can visualize something for yourself, it's because you're supposed to be reaching for it. Like an apple on a tree. You're supposed to reach out, grab it, and pull it down. Is it going to be easy? I can guarantee you it's not. It doesn't even matter what it is. If it's something the Spirit's showing you and you're afraid to get it, that's because it's probably not going to be easy. And that's why this message came through. There are always going to be people who don't believe in you. That doesn't mean that you stop doing whatever you're doing. That doesn't mean that you stop believing in yourself. That doesn't mean that you give up. It makes you stronger. It's fuel for the fire. It's only going to help you become greater if you harness it all, transmute it, and turn it into power, into strength, into courage, into confidence, into inspiration. This is a period of time where we're supposed to double down on our own dreams, on our own self, on our own authenticity, and not let other people and the noise that comes from their mouth or their energy, sometimes it's not what they say, it's something that you feel from them. And don't doubt that. Don't doubt that. Even if they tell you something different out of their mouth, but you feel and know something to be true, trust your gut, trust your instincts. All right? Claircognizance is where you just know something. You just know it. You don't know why you know it, you just know it. I've had it since I was a little kid. And clairsentience is when you feel something. You feel people's energy, you feel their truth. They could be telling you something with their mouth, but you feel what their true feelings are, and you know that they're not telling you the truth because your gut is guiding you. Be guided by your gut right now. Whoo! So take a deep breath with me. Releasing consciously anything that isn't serving you. For this full moon, regardless of when you watch this is a timeless reading. All my messages are timeless. My entire channel on YouTube and anywhere else you watch me is dedicated to the path of ascension. You can plug into any part of it at any time and it will guide you forward, depending on where you are personally. Let it call you. Whatever shows up for you, just trust that it's for you. It's a blueprint is what I'm hearing. Everything I've done for the last 4 years on there is a blueprint to guide people forward on the path of ascension. And if you don't know what ascension is, I'm going to make a separate video on that. Again, I have another one I already posted about a year ago, but this is a period of time when we're going to be shedding old weight. We're going to be reinventing ourselves. We're going to feel out of alignment with certain parts of ourselves or things that we identified with. They're just going to start falling away or transforming or changing. And we might start looking at the relationships in our life and feel differently about them, about the people, about the relationships themselves, about ourselves, about what we want. And this is all for a purpose, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. Ascension makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. Oftentimes you're exhausted. You might have headaches. You might just feel kind of foggy. You might feel unmotivated at times. You might feel drained. You might feel overwhelmed. You might feel emotional, okay? There are a lot of different phases. It takes me a day or 2 or 3 in between these videos to recuperate, depending on how much work I'm doing. And lately, it's been a lot. I've been turning my phone on airplane mode for days at a time, not even reading my emails for days at a time, just unplugging. And this is probably why I was guided to take my services off my website, because I'm in deep transformation mode. Deep transformation mode. It has been difficult, but also exciting and inspiring. And there's a free fall. Do I know how I'm going to pay rent even where I'm living right now until the end of the month? No. That's how much of a free fall I'm in. Do I know where I'm going to be living and how I'm going to be paying for that the next place I go? No. But you know what I understand now in a different way? I'm a child of God. We all came here. There was a promise when we came here, like a deer or an antelope, that we would be cared for. It's only when our ego gets in the way and starts telling our conscious reality that we're not cared for, and this is oftentimes because we've been programmed through poverty or abuse or abandonment or neglect through our parental figures that taught us that we're not safe. And then we kind of project that, and then we push help away. What I'm doing right now and doing publicly for the entire collective is trying to unlearn a lot of that so that I'm not pushing away help. I have been taught to do everything alone. I've been raised in a warrior vibe, and I am a warrior, and that's why I came here to lead other warriors. But I first need to unlearn a lot of this about how I'm not safe, about how I'm not going to, I'm not cared for, and allow myself to be cared for. I'm the kind of person who was uncomfortable if a person opened a door for me or moved a chair for me or paid for dinner. I'm always the kind of person that says, no, I can do it myself. And it's because that's how I was raised. And now I have to unlearn all of that. And that's been the hardest part about this journey. I won't even lie. Not the free fall. That's hard too. Don't get me wrong. I'm surrendered. You guys, some of you guys have no idea what this path is like. This path is fucking hard. There's a lot of judgment around the kind of work that I do. But this path is not easy. Most people wouldn't be able to do what I do. No, most people wouldn't be able to surrender the way I surrender. And other warrior soldiers for the new earth right now, they're surrendering. They're just like, I'm in God's hands. I'm that baby bird in the universe's hands. Okay, I use the word God because it resonates with me, but I am not religious, and everyone is welcome here. It's time for us to feel safe in God's hands again. It's time for us to give up surrender this need to control, to fight, to push away, to say, I don't deserve this. That's what I've been doing my whole life. It is so hard to stand and surrender and say, no, I don't know how anything's going to happen, but I know that I deserve all the blessings. I know that I'm deserving of being cared for, and I'm fighting back tears. And this isn't just my energy, though it definitely is my energy. There's a lot of us who are in the same exact position right now. We're sitting here in surrender, or God is trying to get us here, and some of us are flopping around and saying, no, fuck, and we're freaking out, and we're not allowing ourselves to be cared for. That's part of my job, is to show you the tough journey in real time, tears and all. And again, 2 videos ago, most of the video I created, I'm crying, and I didn't plan that. That just happened, and I allowed it to happen. Is it easy? Is it fun? No. I can't express how difficult this path has been for me. It has challenged me to my very core. I need your support. I need your support. I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe. If this work that I do benefits you in positive ways, it's time to start giving back. Again, even if it's just to engage with the content, to help it get out to more people. I'm here to reach a lot of people. I'm here to change the world. All right, I just guided to say that, and it's true. And a lot of you are too. I'm guiding you by example. A lot of you are being guided to step out and do work like I do. I'm supposed to be the example, showing you the way, lighting the torch, and walking first in front of you. And a lot of you are supposed to be right behind me with your own torch, guiding people behind you, and so on and so forth. We're all heading to the same place, this ascension. We're guiding ourselves, our souls are guiding us to a higher version of humanity, to a higher place of living with our hearts, with God, with the universe, being in sync, being in harmony with this earth that we live on, this beautiful earth, stewarding the animals and the beautiful land, and helping each other, lifting each other up instead of pushing each other down. This is what we're heading into. But it's not easy. All right, so if you appreciate this work, please support it. You can go to my website to learn more, sacredmuseproject.com. Again, sacredmuseproject.com. You can also reach out to me if you're interested in collaborating. If you know any reason why I was supposed to quit and have this vacancy in my life, because there's a reason. There are new people coming in, there are new opportunities coming in, there are new opportunities for me to teach more people, to be involved in more community. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know where that's coming from. It could be local, it could be far away, but I have a vacancy in my life for a reason. So if you feel called to my energy and you feel like that vacancy has something to do with you or an offering you have or your life in some way, please reach out to me. But either way, I love you. Keep going, okay? This is a very interesting period of time. Take note. Pay attention, write it down, observe yourself in a new way, and just allow yourself to expand in a beautiful way while you surrender to all the things that might challenge you, and understand that you're not the only one. 1111, all right? You're not the only one. This is kind of an exciting, amazing, and overwhelming and scary period of time. So do what you can with it, rock it the best way you can, and just remember that you're not alone. And I fucking love you. And I'll see you next time.